It's 2020, and if getting out of debt is one of your New Year's resolutions, listen up. I have 20 of the most powerful and practical action steps you can take to make sure that this time next year you will be free from debt. Number 11, make your coffee at home. I should have actually used the straw. There we go. Look, I love Starbucks. I go to Starbucks all the time. I even have another video on my love of Starbucks, and I always get black coffee, and I spend hours there, and that's great. But when you're trying to get out of debt, even $3 or $4 a day versus 50 cents, it's a big difference, because if that's a daily thing and a monthly thing and a yearly thing, well, that's $1,000 a year minimum that you're spending. That could go down to $300 or $400 a year. Well, that's $600 to attack your debt with. Number 12 is to meet up with your friends over a hike or a workout. This is so much better than at a bar or at a restaurant. You're saving money and you're getting your exercise, and you won't have to work out later in the day. If you join me for a workout, we're both doing something productive and healthy for free, and I won't have to do this later. So it's not like you're inconveniencing me because I'll now have to add a workout to the end of my day when I'm exhausted, or I skip it and I feel like crap. It's one of the best things to do, hikes and workouts. Next up, this goes without saying, but eliminate any extra rooms in your house. There should not be an extra bedroom or mother-in-law suite or anything else. Everything is an asset or a liability. So if you have that extra room, it's a liability. You are paying for it. You need to Airbnb it, you need to rent it out, or you need to cancel your WeWork office or your gym membership and work out in that room. But bottom line is that if it's just sitting there vacant, kind of like if your car is just sitting there without you using it, it's just costing you money and not making you any. Speaking of efficiency, use fans, use smart thermostats, use technology to help your house or apartment be more efficient on the energy bills. I lived in Florida most of my life. Those electric bills that come at the end of summer are like $300. They're insane. But if you invest $100 or $200 in one of these smart thermostats, it'll know when to cut off, it'll know how much air to release and whatever. I don't know how the technology works, but the whole point of it is to save you money. So always think about investing in your home in ways that's gonna save more money than what the investment is gonna cost. Next one, consider selling your house now. It is 2020, the market has been good for a long time. We haven't seen a recession in 11 years, which if you do your own research on economics, we are way past the normal debt cycle. We should be in a recession, and it could happen any month, any quarter, any year now. I would sell. I know I personally would sell. For you, it really depends on where you're at, but this is a great time to sell. Wait for the next recession, buy when the market's low, and then you're out of debt and you can build wealth the right way. Number 17, meditate and journal. And I mentioned this a bit earlier on the airplane, but meditating is one of the best things you can do. I do it every day, except for that one occasional day that I forget. But even the days I don't do it, I feel really groggy and I feel really upset. I feel really restless, and small things in life tempt me, annoy me more. And I've noticed that the more I meditate, the more spiritual I get, the less I care about possessions, the more I care about connection, service, purpose, things like that. And then if you have a shopaholic mentality, or you always have a problem with buying things, it could really start soothing some of these traumas and some of these negative thought patterns that you've had for so many years. Same thing with journaling. Write it down, and maybe that is the best medicine for you. It's completely free, so there's no harm in doing it. Number 18, value time more. Say no to more things. We all have 24 hours in a day. It doesn't matter if you are Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, LeBron James, or you're just a farmer in the middle of Nebraska with nothing else to do. We all have 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. What are you doing with your minutes of your day? And if you're not doing something that's helping you learn a new skill, or helping you with your mindset, or helping you get out of your situation that you don't want to be in and towards a better situation, then you're wasting that time. I mean, yeah, we all want to have fun. We all want to watch an occasional movie and to escape a bit, but escapism should not be your life. Do not escape because you're working your butt off and you need to relax, not because you wish you had this athlete's life, so you're just gonna put your whole life into their world. That's not healthy. Number 19, if you really want to get out of debt, help other people that can help you down the road in return. Strengthen relationships with quality people. Now, this goes far beyond just debt. This is everything in life. This is, who are the people in my life that make me feel better about life, that are bringing me up, that are inspiring, that are movers and shakers, that are doing big things. And if you don't have them, you need to find them and you need to be of value to them. You need to say, hey, I really like what you're doing. What are your goals? What are you trying to attain and what's holding you back? And then you try and help them do that. Because if you want to get out of debt, if you want a higher paying job, if you want opportunities, then you need to get around people that can offer these things. But what are they like? What's in it for them? It's, hey, you just want something from me? Hell no. It's, okay, you have helped me scale my business. You've helped introduce me to other people that have helped my business grow or my personal life grow or meet my spouse or something like that. Offer value to these people first. Keep offering and offering and offering. And by default, you will see opportunities come. You'll see higher paying jobs, all these things coming to your doorstep sometime down the road. But you got to put in the effort today. Number 20 is to visualize the life you want on a daily basis. Whether you love your career and you just have a bit of debt, or you hate your life right now and you have this mountain of debt, it's so vital that we spend time every single day with our eyes closed, thinking and feeling that life. Imagine yourself 5 years from now. What does it feel like to be out of debt? Feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel that relief, that weight that's lifted off your shoulders. It's so important. And look, you might think, oh, this is so woo-woo and hippie and all that, but there is so much science backing it up. When you feel it, you're now sending signals to your brain to think differently, to act differently, and now your actions can follow. You are really manifesting the life that you want. And you know what? If you don't believe in all this stuff, it just feels good, okay? It feels good for 7 minutes to imagine yourself in a better situation than you're in right now. I do it in the morning, spend about 7 minutes, put my hand over my heart, and I thank God. I say that I'm so grateful. And then I think of my life in the future and I go, wow, this is spectacular. And you know what? When I wake up and I go throughout the day, I feel a bit lighter. I feel a bit more positive and I'm doing the right thing. It's a lot easier to make the right decisions, to sacrifice on, you know what? I'm not going to go to the bar. I'm not going to go to the restaurant. I'm going to work out. I'm going to create content. I'm going to do what I feel is necessary when I have that visualization in me and knowing that that feels in alignment with what I want. There you have it. Those are my 20 most powerful and practical tips to help you get out of debt. Let me know which ones resonate with you the most, which ones you're going to try out. And also stay tuned for my next video where I show you how I got out of debt myself, saved up over $100,000 and lived debt free. Thanks so much, and I'll see you over there.